It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Adam Prince Jr. Hamed. Up against them, Jordan Gill, 59 kilos, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 174.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
It's Adam Prince Jr. Hamed, and watch out for this guy's hand speed. It runs in the family, fighting out of Surrey, England. Jordan the Thrill Gill, fighting out of Cambridgeshire, England. This man won the Commonwealth Featherweight title in 2018 and has his eyes set on another prize.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell there off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Surrey, England, and the famed boxing family, here is the son of the prince, Adam Hamed. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Chatteris, England, a Commonwealth Featherweight title holder, Jordan the Thrill Gill.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Follow with a straight right hand. Oh, what a punch. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Do you believe what we're seeing? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Counter punch. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell sometimes.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Can't find a home with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. At this point, you got to... The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Missing with that right hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nope, that hook won't score. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Swing and a miss with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round.
On to the fourth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a body shot, and it was a good one. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get...
What are you doing? Switched up completely. Get your mind back on the...
Give him a big shot. Smart. Don't be looking...
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right, get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
Just start. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breath.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking.
Come, you're better than that. Done all your work all the way through camp.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get...
On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. That jab misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they drop, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into...
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into the...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. You were smart.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your...
Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
There's a counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. That jab gets blocked. He missed with that jab. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Focus, get your mind back on the job. Great round, great round. Now relax. Just get him up.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Now it's a tough
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Don't be... Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
He'll ride it out. Go out there, finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Hand shots. Good work. Don't forget the...
Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? How about that time counter shot? Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, Hamed! Now in serious trouble! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Hamed in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fight.
And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. Good defense there with that left hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.